There we go. We're live.
All right, Friday night. Magic Arena of the Planeswalkers. The Royal, right? It's what we've come to on the plane of Zendikar. Originally released back in January of 2016. Years later,
something like
Zendikar, what is it, like flinches in response to the Eldrazi's, presence?
Yeah, basically. A continuation of Zendikar Expeditions. Well, our custom expansion, yeah. Now that we're done with the Hedron alignment, we gotta playtest the second one.
Periodically, so yeah. Oh, nice! I just got the notification, so.
Yeah, I'm sending the pings. Yeah, sorry, you are getting a ping. I'm just sending the messages out that I'm streaming.
It's working. Very fun. Yeah. So
there.
The volatility of the Earth and the climate results from Zendikar's unique brand of mana. Oh my gosh.
We got Shinobi in the house, of course.
Yep. A long time
on the stream.
Long time fan.
We all love AOTP, dude. Well, it's great.
I think about my YouTube channel. I mean, I just posted 3 more videos today, so dude, I mean, I just had 21 videos, so now I got more, so it's fun.
You're catching up.
Only gonna be, the community's only gonna keep growing from here, you know.
You're catching up to me. Yeah, I got my. Did I break 500 videos yet? I think I'm close. I gotta be really close.
Awesome. That's so cool. No, that's huge. You know, you think of what a testament that is. So.
Dedication, expertise.
Let's see. The Royal originated by the plane itself as a defense system against the Eldrazi when these creatures first walked the plane. For those born on Zendikar, the Royal seemed as a natural phenomenon, just the things were. To Planeswalkers, it was obvious that its vitality was what keeps Zendikar dangerous, untamed, and without well-developed civilizations. And it's funny because Zendikar was always described as the adventure plane, and I remember seeing like the warrior creature tokens, and they look like little, like adventurers. Like it reminded me of like Adventure Time. Like, oh, the little guy's like ready to go on a quest or something.
Huh.
Let's see. All right. It's funny. Nisa has a lot to do with the Royal, and neither of us are being Nisa Planeswalker. We don't even have a Nisa Planeswalker on the.
Nah, not on the table right now.
Yeah, you could always slap out an Arlen and slap in a Nisa there real easily.
That's true. Probably could have.
Yeah, but I'll be Chandra. I've been trying to keep going that because I kept the Eldrazi Ruiner right here. We kept saying that the Ruiner, the Eldrazi are what caused the Royal.
That's true.
Stimulus response. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an infection, right?
What do you? Oh yeah, you're dealing the cards.
Yeah, I'm just dropping the decks on the table because that seems like it's the best way to go about the game. Although, no way, I do have Kiora. I was about to say, the only real reason we need to do this is because of blue.
Yeah.
I was about to say, oh, wait, we don't have blue, but I forgot I'm Kiora, so yes, we will need this.
Okay. So, during the rise of the Eldrazi, the Royal intensified, and it soon became clear that the Royal was Zendikar's effort to purify itself of corruption. In their fight against the Eldrazi, the Elementalists, led by Noyan Dar, who I don't even know who that is. And
I don't know
either.
Pay
attention to all this plot stuff. So Noyan Dar is a merfolk lol mage on the plane of Zendikar. So he basically looks like the Royal Mage.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. He's a merfolk dude. Yep.
Yep, Royal Mage. Used the Royal as a weapon. Like an inflammation that persists after the infection is gone, the Royal remains active even after the destruction of the Eldrazi, and it remains one of the greatest hazards to adventurers who brave the wilds of Zendikar.
Oh wait, that's funny. So wait, I guess I don't know. Like when they talk about like the Royal, does that mostly mean that's after the Eldrazi have been removed from the plane?
It's all the time.
Oh, it's just all the time.
Just
okay.
That's why, like they were saying, people born on Zendikar, the Royal seemed like a natural phenomenon.
Right.
Yeah, it's anytime but it's like directly after the defeat of the Eldrazi, it seemed to be gone, but then it slowly began to return. The guilt-ridden planeswalker Nahiri sought to destroy the Roil, setting her own path of conflict with Nissa Ravine, who had befriended Zendikar's elementals. So that was during Zendikar Rising.
Okay.
Just a couple of years ago. And in the end, Nissa Ravine prevailed and restored the soil and wild nature of Zendikar by use of the lithoform core, which was something that Nahiri was trying to get and use. They can either use it to reset Zendikar, or I don't know, I guess leave it alone, or rebuild it. So they rebuilt it. So very interesting.
Okay.
That those two were fighting each other. Then Zendikar became the target of the. You want me to keep going? The new Phyrexia invasion of the multiverse.
Oh no, we
definitely
won't need to touch about Phyrexia. I'm not going.
Nobody wants
here.
to know, but basically the
Phyrexia.
Roil was there to help against the Phyrexians. So
that makes sense.
Of course, the Roil is definitely gonna try to counteract those effects. So
okay,
we'll stop there for now. But that history of the Roil.
Yeah, and so speaking of the Roil, that's what's I got a long list of things that's on the right side of the table here for all the viewers, but we're not going to read that all right now, but you guys will see that the first thing it says at the end of the turn, right? The volatile Roil at the end of each player's turn is really what we're supposed to be saying here. Is that player will roll the d20, and then based on what they roll, there's a whole list of things that could happen. We'll just play those out as we run through the game. And Shinobi, so maybe for fun, I know we were talking about turn limit earlier. Maybe for fun, since this is a playtest, or this is literally the first playtest of this scenario as it is.
Yeah.
Let's just I'll track turns, but let's just not. We won't end the game until total destruction, right? Total deathmatch. But I'll track the turns just to see how long it takes us to kill each other, because you just get an idea of should I set it to 24. 30, maybe more. I don't expect we'll need more than 24 personally, but I guess you never really know.
Yeah, no, whatever you want, man.
But I shuffled the decks. I dropped them on the table. I think we can get started. I'm trying to think if there's any real things we need to tackle. I don't really think so. We can just roll initiative and then we'll pick our sides of the map. The start zones are the X's, you know that. So the bottom left, you can if you want to pick a start zone, bottom left is either one of the X's, top right is either one of the X's. One team or one player would pick between the bottom two, the bottom left X's, and the other player would pick between the other ones.
Who rolls first and,
highest, and I'll just pop the d20. Oh, I got a 19. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. I'll take it. Oh, there are glyphs, by the way. I forgot. Should we reveal the glyphs? You want to roll d20 and figure out what the glyphs are going to be first?
These ones?
Or not roll d20. I'm sorry. Yeah, roll the tables, and we want to reveal the glyphs.
Let's see. Was it?
Boop boop. I already flipped them. We got healing and move +2. All right. So we'll call this one.
You do a special roll for those glyphs.
M +2.
Oh, you go to a table in the back. What is it, under the cog section or something?
Under the 3 little hex things, the collection. So it's just to the left of the cog. They're the 3 little hex pieces. It's called collection. Go to the bottom. There's rollable tables. Yeah, I have one for the glyphs, and there's an action that says roll, and then it'll show it up here.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Although what I should do is add our.
That's a lot of stuff to program in.
Yeah. It really is. It's definitely a lot of work.
It is. Well, I was thinking about there's a new version of Roll20 called Jump Gate, and I was thinking about remaking all my maps not remaking, but just starting there with the newest, latest, greatest, which means uploading and making all these rollable tables and everything all over again.
What does Jump Gate do? Is it an improvement over Roll20 for some reason? That I would care?
It sounds like it might make it better on some mobile devices and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, if it would incorporate mobile play, I would jump on that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was gonna just try to learn more about it and see what it is. It did sound like it was the newest, latest, and greatest, or whatever. So I don't know.
And I wonder if it can handle the decks better.
Yeah, beats me. Yeah,
That's
I
like
was
with,
going
with,
to
with the
joke
way
about
like
that.
blue is like really annoying to handle, like all the deck shuffling and the manipulating the spells. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I also didn't know if it was only available to me because I have a subscription to Roll20, so I really don't know. So,
Oh,
but
is it all
yeah,
associated with like whoever makes Roll20 to begin with?
I don't know. I hit create a new game, and they were like, "Do you want to make a jump gate Roll20, game?" And I'm like, guess
Ah,
so." It's like it sounded like it had more bells and whistles. So
right.
yeah, we'll see
Okay.
how it goes. I'm gonna slowly try to incorporate more of my customs and all the new stuff. Yeah, so we'll see what the Roll20 experience is gonna be in for 2025.
No kidding. I might have to try and read
Yeah,
about that
dude.
sometime.
Yeah.
All right. I
Let's
gotta
see.
figure out where
Oh,
I'm
so
placing.
we rolled the tables. I was just commenting that that's a lot to program. A healing and move. Nice. Oh, and you label them. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm +2, and then healing's on the top. All right, I put Cure on there. I took the bottom left spawn. So go ahead, and you can pick one of your 2 spots. We
Yeah.
drop Chandra right there.
I put Chandra right there. She's planeswalked.
She's entered the room. All right, dude. I think we can draw our 3 cards, and let's just get this going.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Take card.
I wonder what. All right, let's. I don't really think it's gonna matter too much, but I'm gonna summon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and easy. I'm gonna look at the top card of your deck. I'm gonna take this one here.
Yeah. Yep.
See what we got.
Um,
Ooh. 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 I don't know if I like that one very much. Yeah, that'll go to the bottom. I'm gonna put that on the bottom of your deck here, so I will send to back, and then put that down there.
Yeah. Nice. Look at that, dude. No paper cuts.
Hey,
I did get
absolutely.
a pretty bad paper cut with magic cards the other day.
Really?
I can't believe. Yeah, I'm like, oh, my paper, my thumb. All right.
I'll move Kiora here and
Ooh.
probably end my turn. So I'm gonna roll d20 because I have to do for the royal.
Yeah.
Whoop. I got a 9, and I can add up to 3 because I have. Oh, funny enough, adding 3 won't do anything to me.
Yeah,
For me
would
here.
make it you more into elemental animation.
It's
Yeah.
just on a 9, and I would go up to 12. So it does
Oh,
nothing
so
for me
you
now,
made
and
it
that's
so
fine.
you could -3. Hmm.
Yeah, I got rid of the -3 because that's not really like very well precedented within AOTP, or I don't even think really within HeroScape either.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so
Okay.
I kind of just didn't like the idea. And I feel like
Yeah.
also to make Kiora and the Merfolk Royal Mage not like completely overpowered with like selection of these, that was another reason why
Yeah.
I decided to pop it down.
Okay.
And this is one of those cases where it's like, yeah, well, I guess I'm just stuck with elemental animation. Choose a single space evergreen tree. Until the end of the effect, it becomes an elemental token. Oh shoot, I don't have the army card for the elemental token. Let me pull that up real quick in my OneDrive. So that way, at least you'll know. I have to read it to you, but I think it has 4 move, 3 power, 3 toughness, if I remember this right.
Okay.
Oops.
We could just use like a Pumbleroot elemental recolored it if you want to.
No, we'll just use the tree. I just mean like we need an army card to know the thing's stats, like if it's when it's moving and attacking. But hang on, I'm just gonna pull it up.
I always figure the move's like 5. Yeah.
I believe the move is actually 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Tree elemental token. How do I rename this? I've renamed this to just elemental token at this point. Okay, elemental token. I'm just pulling it up on my stream, and I'll read it to you.
It's like until
Wait,
the end
how's
of
this?
this effect, it becomes.
Where's elemental token? Why did I?
Does that effect end when you switch to the next one? No.
It's supposed to be you just pick one tree, move an attack with it, and then it's done. Yeah, and it's not well explained. I can already tell.
Oh no, it's cool, man. That's why we play it.
But it's supposed to be basically it becomes alive. You move an attack with it, and then it goes dormant again. Then it just turns into a regular old line of sight tree. That's what's supposed to be happening. But you're right, and it's not super clear, and so I could probably drop the until the end of this effect. But that's what I was going for with that.
Yeah.
So I got tree.
If it was until the end of this effect, it would be like anything that. Well, if it just was a creature permanently until it died in combat, or until something removed it, like, destroy target token creature or something like that.
Right. Yeah, what I mean to say is like until the end of this trigger, or until the it's hard to know. Maybe I could just say until the start of the next opponent's turn, which would be really easy, because then it's like, because I've already ended my turn. Like it says, hey, at the end of your turn, before you move the turn marker up 1. Yeah, which is like literally the last thing you do before passing the turn. I could just change this and say, until the start of your next opponent's turn, this thing becomes an elemental token. You may move an attack with it. That's probably the way to do it, and then that gets the idea across the same way. But yeah, anyway, elemental token. Wait, it still does say tree elemental token. I'm an idiot. I must not know my own cards.
Well,
but it is
me, bro.
It is life of 1, move of 4, range of 1, power of 3, toughness of 3. It has one ability. It's called Tree Folk. It says for abilities you control, the figure counts as a tree.
No, that's solid. I mean, you think of what the slivers are gonna have? All slivers.
That's true. Something like that.
All abilities all slivers have. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh.
But anyway, so I get to move one of these single space trees 4 spaces and attack, but I'm not gonna be able to get you with it on first turn.
Is that with this thing?
There's 2 trees on the map. There's also one over here. The map is nearly mirrored. The only difference, I believe, is that you have the 3 hex over here, the 3 hex thing, and I have the tree. Yeah, because that's just because of limitations of like the physical, like what we have in the set. That's all.
No, it's awesome.
But anyway, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. I'm just gonna move this tree closer to you for fun. It's coming for you, but it can't kill you. Anyway, now I'm done. It becomes just a regular old tree again, and my turn is done. So go ahead.
Oh yeah.
You can draw.
You can choose any green tree on the battlefield.
Yeah,
basically.
it's any tree is what it's going for. Yep.
Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna enchant my Planeswalker. Stoke the flames.
Oh gosh. Yep.
Yeah. Only a Planeswalker. I control all figures within 4 clear sight spaces. Oh, and change Planeswalker get +1 attack. Yay! I like that one. Was it attack? I guess that is back. That is all the way back.
That is a really good card.
I'm going to.
I think it is. Anyway.
Let's see here. I'm gonna summon the Eldrazi Ruiner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see, it works perfectly. This is the other reason I wanted to redo all my maps, is because I can't do that. Heck, even when I was doing my videos today, I used the measuring tool and was counting the hexes. And I was counting small, invisible hexagons. I was like, no, what are you doing? Yeah, my maps are whack, but you can zoom in like 200% or something. All right, so I'm summoning the Ruiner over there.
Yeah, you don't have to play on your map, so you have to play like zoomed out to like 20% to make it like look decent.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it is
gigantic.
I'm also gonna summon my Flamewing Phoenixes. I'm just trying to think of where to put them. What's this, like a little sand hill? Right
yeah.
Here? This level 2.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Everything's level 1.
But I can't
the grass,
see that though because there's a tree.
Because the tree in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, ooh. Let's see. One.
Also one thing I'm gonna point out. You see these water hexes that are here? These are level 0 as well. I just didn't put it on the map because it's kind of cut off by the bridge.
Like crap or something. Yeah, they'd be like, ugh. I think you did it well. Yeah. How? It'd be interesting to see what this map looks like with the little stacks, the things all stacked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, up to level 2, and then the water there. It'd be cool. It's good. Let's see here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. I'll just put that one here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5, right?
That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3,
yeah.
4. Oh, so that really is 5. Damn, that's 5. That's so much further than this. Or whatever.
Yeah, because those guys are 4 spaces away over there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I can't summon too close to the Hedrons.
Yeah, you can't summon in the purple.
They're treated like glyphs.
Yeah, effectively. Yeah, you're right.
Magical ruins or something? You can't do that too?
No, that's not a thing. There's nothing that prevents summoning other than you can't summon on a glyph. Like there's literally nothing. Yeah, like they did not do, in my opinion, they didn't do enough with like the summoning mechanic, like make it more interactable or like stuff like this, like the Hedrons and the movable Hedrons, like where you can push them and like create a blockade where it's like, all right, now you can't summon on this spot because I pushed the Hedron there. Like, yeah, there's so many cooler things they could have done, and I look forward to manipulating summoning mechanics more.
Alright, I'm gonna move Chandra, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then now I don't have enough move to get up this little hill.
Yeah, actually, the tree really messed you up. You could have got to the hill, huh, without it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6.
Go around it.
That's kind of crazy. All right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The royals in.
I still wouldn't have enough. All right, so Chandra's gonna hide up against this little hovel. What I get? The turn order tracker's in the way. Okay. Oh, 4.
Oh, you can move it. You can move the turn order tracker if you want. That's fine.
I know. I just did. Move a single hex static Hedron or empty sand tile onto an empty level 1 grass space.
One more thing I gotta add. It's just gonna be Hedron in general. I just changed it. Any Hedron, like whether it's static or the movable ones. I didn't have the movable Hedrons on the map at the time that I made it, and then after I wrote everything out, I was like, you know what? I need movable Hedrons on this. So any Hedron, and then of course you can also move one of the, or you can move one of the sand tiles if you want, but they have to move onto an empty level 1 grass space.
So wait, what? Sand tile. These?
It's so these are triples. So the middle ones are triples. So basically you can only move the one that's here on my side or the one that's here. Yeah. Sorry, and it's not very clear, but yeah, these are 3 hexes, so you can't move these 6 sand tiles in the middle. Those are all like linked together and immovable.
Well, how would I? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can move. You can pick it up and move it. Okay. It's on the map layer, or I mean, it's on the token layer, but it's in the back of the token layer right now.
What is it? Well, you can. Okay. So let's see here. So tectonic shift. Move a single hex Hedron or empty sand tile. So, but if this is an empty sand tiles too, would it just take 1 off the top and it would still just be 1?
Yeah, you would just move it and there's a grass. There's the level 1 grass underneath it. That's all. The grass that we're on is level 1. The sand tiles are level 2. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Like it's just a single. It's a single sand hex sitting on the cardboard. If that makes more sense for you. Yeah.
No. Okay, so then, what is it? So then.
So
an empty 1 level grass space.
You can choose any one. You can even steal the one that from my side if you want and put it on your side. Like there's no limit. It's the royal acting crazy. So You want to take the
Yeah,
sand tile from my side? Go for it.
Well, you could take it and like throw it over here, right? No, oh, it has to go on a grass.
It has to go on
space.
grass. Yep.
No, I'll put it right there.
Yeah, that's.
But you could move it all the way across the map.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I mean. Like you can take the one from my side if you want and shove it over on your side. That's.
No, I'll do that for now.
Okay.
That's the end of Chandra's turn.
All right.
Hmm.
Give me a card. Give me a nice card, please.
Yeah, when you move a figure, but cannot due to either destination or space being occupied by a figure. Yeah, so it's like I couldn't have put it on Chandra. You specifically spelled that out. So.
Yeah, I did. It's to say an empty space. Yeah, because I don't. Does it say an empty sand space too? Right, yeah, an empty sand tile, meaning like it can't have a glyph on it, can't have a figure on it already, yeah. It's basically meaning you're moving the land and we're not messing with figures who are currently, yeah. I didn't want to deal with like shenanigans that might happen if there's a figure on the land, or either the land you're moving or the land that you're moving to.
Yeah,
like,
no, but just saying it, like, oh, it has to be empty.
Yeah,
yeah.
It makes it far easier for people, for the logistics of or the logic, it really is like, oh, what can I do? Yeah. How do I do it? I don't want to deal with shenanigans about like corner cases. I'd rather just be like, nah, it's got to be empty. I don't care. Don't care. All right, I drew my card. I'm gonna go Kiora. I'm gonna flicker Tweedledee and Tweedledum, my favorite. Let's. I mean, I think the easy play here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the easy play is to resummon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Way over here. I will look at the top card of your deck.
Oh my gosh. You're always doing that.
Probing, dude. I'm probing. It's my favorite activity. That'll stay on top. That's an alright card. I feel like I'm happy to deal with that for a bit.
The Royal has brought both Planeswalkers together here for this battle.
I'm gonna summon illusionary projections.
Okay.
And we'll put this dummy here, I think. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna take the top card of my deck for their one ability. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's just send Kiora up here. I got a whole 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got a range of 6 to shoot at Chandra.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot you with 5 dice because I have high ground now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat my 3.
And then I got 4.
Okay.
Ooh. 2.
I'll take a 2 damage on a Planeswalker. On the 3rd turn.
Oh, you keep track of it that way.
Hey, you can do both ways. I prefer to keep it on on the actual
the
token.
Yeah. I have to do it the other way because of my pixels are too crazy.
Oh, that's right. Because right, it wouldn't show up because your guys are so huge.
Control. Yeah.
It's a lot of work though to do that. It really is.
I'll redo it. It needs to happen. Stuff's all over the place.
All right. I think on this note I can just end. So I think I'll do my Royal.
Royal.
I got a 12, so it's another elemental. Or I could bump it up to Noxious Gas Geysers if I want, because I have Kiora. See, I have special synergy here. I'm actually gonna upgrade it, so I'm gonna add 3 and make it a 15.
Okay, so I'm
gonna go Noxious Gas.
Place a -1 toughness on one of your army cards.
Yep.
Then you must place a -1 toughness on one of the army cards in play of each other player.
So it's funny.
So everybody gets one.
Yeah, everyone, and I'm choosing where it goes for everybody. So I have some fun synergy with this one, but that honestly makes Kiora maybe way too good. But I don't know.
Yeah,
so I could put it on the Geist and then flicker them, and then the -1 goes away, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, when I flicker them. But so I guess for 1 turn they're gonna have it. I'm definitely putting the -1 on your Chandra.
Yeah.
Here you go, have that.
Yeah, so what did you want to use for... Oh, you're just putting the red thing. Yeah.
The red one is going to be to denote -1 toughness. So I put one on my Lanterngeist and I put one on your Chandra. But on that note, I'm done. I'll bump the turn marker up. Go ahead. You can take your turn 4 away. Are we playing? Are these 500-point armies? I gotta look at the cost of everything.
Yeah, I think that's what we did.
When we last played with 3. Oh no, 550. Yeah, it's 550. That's it. Yeah, because these are the same armies. Yeah, for anyone who's on the stream, Shinobi, you can think of your turn. You don't have to listen to me. But for anyone who's watching, I forgot to mention that these are the same armies as what we used in the last stream, mostly for sake of just getting the game started instead of building brand new armies and just getting this playtested. So we're using the same 550 point armies and spells as what we use in our game with Suri and Mr. Popeye's Biscuit. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Pick up your senseless rage.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what I want to do, what I need to do. Let's see. Oh, that's the healing glyph. Yeah.
Yeah, heal glyph is over there. Yeah, and the move plus 2 glyph is right next to all my guys. The glyphs are in the water. I don't know if I made that clear, but they are in level 0 water, just to let you know.
Oh. That's convenient. At least I won't break my legs jumping down there or nothing. Let's see. So Chandra started up here. Yeah, ran down here. Let's see. I kind of need to get Chandra out of dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Run away.
Right, she only has a move of 5. Oh, she's a move of 6.
Yep.
I'll get up by this other bridge. Yep. And then I'm too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you are just one space away.
Yeah, it's just one space away from everybody. All right. Then now it's not time for the Royal.
You could technically superheat. Superheat lets you go to 6 spaces away for some reason, but that's up to you.
No, I'm not gonna.
Right. At this time. Royal time. You got tsunami.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the water just disappeared.
Oh shoot! This is gonna hurt me pretty bad. Oh, my guys are on the road. Well, 3 of them are.
For each figure you control that is on a road space, that figure must be placed on an empty water space adjacent to the road space it was currently on. Then, in turn order, each other player must do the same. Figures do not take leaving engagement attacks from this. It's not a move.
Yeah, because it's not a move. It's just placing.
Okay.
Anyway, so you have no figures on the road, but I do. So I need to place them in an adjacent water space, right?
Oh, she's on green. Whoa.
All right, so let's dump all my guys. It does say an empty water space, right? I hope so. Yeah, empty water.
Yeah.
Good, because I don't want people falling on the glyph for free.
An empty water space adjacent to the road space it is currently on.
Yes.
And you design the map in such a way that they're all adjacent or touching the road spaces. So.
Yeah, and they're all touching multiple water spaces too. I guess we'll dump this guy in this water, and we'll dump Kiora.
Over the railing. Oh my god.
Yeah, over the railing. He got tossed overboard.
Dude, it says you shouldn't go over this fence. You get swept out to sea.
I got 2 spaces to put Kiora, and I'm not sure where I want to put her. I guess I'll put her down here. I'll put her up here. Let's be ballsy. We'll be aggressive. We'll put her up there. And then I think we're done. Then that's the Royal screwing me over.
Yeah, then that's the end of my turn. End turn.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so we're on turn 5. Give me a card. Ooh. I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with that. What do I need to do? Now, speaking of you having 5 range, my illusionary projections have 6. That's gonna be fun for me. I Because I can just shoot you from my level 2 sand space. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So I'm gonna go illusionary projections. I'll put him right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll put this guy up here. Alright, they can. You know, I might just have to try and kill Chandra here. I was thinking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to kill one of these phoenixes, but it might be worth trying to kill Chandra because she's kind of exposed. I'll take number 1. So number 1 will shoot Chandra first. Okay. I do have a range of 6.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, I got high ground, so I'm getting 4. That's big.
Oh my gosh, and I get -1 because of that, the gas.
2 more damage.
Yeah, so it's... Where is it?
I'll have number 2 attack Chandra next.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Only 2. Oh, solid.
Oh,
defense. Number 3 is gonna shoot Chandra now. For another 2. She's alive.
Right? Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think I can go to the end phase and roll my my royal. So let's see what the royal does.
Yep.
I got a 13. That's a noxious gas, and I can't. It's funny. This has happened twice now. Even if I had 3, I'm still at 16. Well, let's clone that -1 defense or -1 toughness, and I'll just put that on Geist again. Oh gosh, that's kind of scary to give them another -2.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm seeing a problem with this ability already. So, if you read a lot of the other ones, let's see. Hang on. No, actually, there's not really a lot of opponent input for anything except for Tsunami. Okay. I could see how I could see how I'm gonna change Noxious Gas already. So I'm gonna put another minus power counter on your or minus toughness counter on your Chandra with that.
Oh yeah, no, she's getting down there. Yeah.
Yeah. And on that note, I'll pass. But I'm already thinking, I'm already seeing this, and you know what? My first thought immediately is, you know what? This is too good, and I'm gonna make it so that each player chooses where they put it on their own army card instead. Because like this is too good for me. Like every time I roll this, I'm just like, oh, I'll put it on, especially like the Lanterngeist. I'm just like, I'll put on the Lanterngeist, and then I could I can nail your Planeswalker. Like it's just like I'm free getting debuffs on your Planeswalker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's definitely gonna get whittled down to nothing.
So I think for the future, I'm gonna make it where each player chooses for themselves where that minus power counter or minus toughness goes. Because this is too good. I'm already feeling
all the way
like
down to 0.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta roll it. I mean, it is kind of a low chance-ish to roll. What is it, 20%? It's 20%, right? Or for me, because I'm Kiora, I guess it's a little bit more than that.
Yeah, because you could maybe go from the animation to the geyser.
Yeah.
No, whatever, dude.
That's fine. Anyway, we'll finish this out with the rule as is, but I can already tell I'm going to change that after this for sure.
I'm just picture Chandra's having constant nosebleeds or something.
Noxious gas.
Oh my god. Okay. So two of those, huh?
Good luck.
Wow. Alright, and now it's my turn?
Yeah.
Take card. Let's see. Yeah, all of your elementals are pinning me. Yeah, it's like I have to run and try to jump into the healing glyph. but you're gonna hit me before I even get into it, because it's the next turn. The beginning of my next turn is when I heal.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's at the start of your next turn where you start to heal.
It's
So
not like as soon as I touch it, I'm like,
you're gonna get lit up.
I'm back to full health. No.
Yeah, the Hero Escape one would put you back to full health in one shot, which is really good.
What? Wow, thank God I don't play that game. No, just kidding.
No, it's really busted with heroes in Hero Escape, which is good. Hero Escape needs more hero presence.
Trying to get Chandra to the health thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go for it? Oh, I gotta send the glyphs to the back, I guess, don't I? Back there.
Thanks, man.
So
Yeah, I'm
back.
just trying to put her down there. What's it? Before she dies.
Time to play
I
some
wanna enchant
spells.
my squad.
Yep.
Yeah. What is it? Power fire on the phoenixes.
Okay.
So I get +1 attack. And then, what is it? Senseless rage on the Eldrazi Ruiner.
Okay.
And now,
Senseless rage.
for my final act, what is it? That's within 4. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Dissension in the ranks.
Ooh.
Attack,
Yeah.
may attack with target squad, creature, and opponent controls that's within 4 clear sight space of a red Planeswalker I control. So, I'm thinking
Number
your
2.
Jason Illusion number 2. Yeah. Oh. Stretching it out. These rubber cards. Okay.
Rubber.
So let's see. I'll have him. He was on that. Yeah,
He's on level 2.
Level 2. Your Kiora's on level 2 though.
Nah,
well.
she's into water. Remember, she got pushed in by the tsunami.
Yeah, she got pushed off. So I'm gonna have him attack Kiora.
Okay.
So I'll roll the 4.
Oh. 1 hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how it goes. And now Chandra will attack that illusion that she just took control of.
Okay.
Let's see. Chandra's also in a water space. Wait. Would she even be able to see him? No.
Yeah, you could definitely. It's only height 2.
Yeah.
Like, well, technically, so here's the thing. What you gotta remember when we're playing these is that the water is level 0 by like the mechanics, but this is the AOTP cardboard still, right? So like the grass and the water are technically physically on the same level, just not like game logic on the same level, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you play the first AOTP boards, it's like, oh, like it tells you in the rulebook the water is lower than the land. It's the same thing here.
Yeah.
That's like just by the game logic. If you're in the water, you're on 0, and if you're on the grass, you're on 1. But there's no physical difference. So like, there's really only one single road space in front of you. And yeah, so it's only coming up to like her knees, if that. So yes, you could definitely see over it. There's no doubt.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll have Chandra attack.
Anyway,
This
number 2, yeah.
number 2 illusion.
Destroy me.
Nope.
Oh man, your attacks are horrendous.
And then let's do a double attack. 1.
I got the block.
You blocked it. Then let's do. Was it superheated?
Yeah, superheat time.
Discard a spell card.
Has to be a red spell, right? Well, I mean, all you have is red, I'm sure.
Discard 1. Deal 1 damage to target creature within 6 clear sight spaces of Chandra. Uses once per turn.
It's kind of red card.
A red card.
So it is funny that like if you include colorless spells in your Chandra deck, like our purple spells, our colorless ones that we're making, you couldn't use superheated with those. That's anti-synergy.
Yeah, I'll discard this.
Non-synergy.
Masquerade.
Okay. And
So
tap one of who? My number 2.
Your number 2, yeah. Trying to hit him for something. And then
Finally.
let's roll for the ROIL now.
Yep.
Yeah.
19.
19.
Oh, tsunami again. Is anyone on the road? No, no one's on the road.
No one's on the road?
You got tsunami twice in a row.
Alright. Yeah, then that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Let me see if I can finish you off. Ooh. Ooh, I like that card. Tsunami a second time. Nobody on the road. Everyone else in the water just gets splashed. Oh well.
Yeah, there's like, whoa.
Alright, I think Chandra dies here. Let's go with the projections. The Jace projections again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I won't move him. Let's just have number 1 shoot Chandra first. No need to move. Oh, you could block that with 2 defense.
Blocked it.
Number 2 is gonna attack Chandra with 4. Oh, you're not blocking that.
Oh, not blocking that.
3.
Oh my gosh, she's down.
Right. Oh, did you send her to the game master?
I did send her to the GM layer. Yeah,
to the GM layer. Hang on. Can we get her? That's right. Whatever. She's invisible. Wait, do I have to go to the GM layer? Where is it?
Okay, thank you. I'll throw her back. That's okay.
I forgot that's how you do things for your game, huh?
That's all right.
And then number 3.
See you, Andrea.
I'm gonna have my number 3. I guess I'll shoot.
So fast, dude. Damn.
The gas, yeah, nuked her. I'll shoot your Phoenix number 2 with my my last Jace guy. I got 2 hits, so I think you're dead, right?
Defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even block it.
Yeah. Think. So 2's gone.
All right, and I do got 1 magic trick I want to use. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I got misdirection. I'm gonna move your power of fire over to my Jace illusions. Have fun dealing with that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn there. So let me roll for my royal.
Yeah, it's royal time.
15. 15 is noxious gas.
Yeah.
I'm really doing this again, huh? All right. I'm gonna put another minus toughness on my Geist, and I'll put minus toughness on your ruiner.
Yeah. Oh man. Him with no toughness, you just like slice him like what? I
mean, my Geist now have 1 toughness, which is not very good. I should probably flicker them sometime soon.
You wait until I get to 0.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm done. Go ahead. You can play Hero Escape now and move an attack with one of your army cards.
Yeah, I don't need to use any more spell cards anymore, Alright, let's see. I'll be the Phoenixes.
You've been demoted to Hero Escape status.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can move a 6, right?
Yeah. And flying. Nasty.
And then, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have Flamewing Phoenix 1 attack Kiora.
Okay.
Let's see. And the Flamewing Phoenix, it's just 2, yeah.
You have high ground. So, oh gosh. Toss 1 more. Oh gosh. Alright, well I'm taking 2.
And then now the other one attacking Illusion Projection 3. So,
alright.
Yeah, these 2 guys, so.
That's 2 on 3.
But he's just regular, yeah.
My defense has failed me horrendously.
Yeah.
1 shield on 9 dice. Ooh.
Now it's my turn for the Royal.
The Royal. 6.
Royal Rumble.
Extreme wins.
On Extreme Winds.
Oh boy.
Choose one of the 6 hexagonal directions. What? Okay. In any order you choose, you must move each of your figures 1 space in that direction. Then in turn order each other player moves their figures in the same way in the direction that you choose. Figures moved by Extreme Winds never take leaving engagement attacks, further known as LEAs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then if we need to, we'll read the starred area, but... Okay, so I need to choose like a section. And it's not really north, south, east, or west. It's like... Yeah,
it's one of the
really
6 directions. Like, pretend like you have a guy that's in the middle of the hex, and then pick a direction, and everyone's gonna move in that direction, basically.
Alright, let me try to figure out which way.
So there's a problem I'm just realizing here. And it's good we're playtesting. Is okay, so I'm gonna slow you down.
Yeah.
But, like, so imagine if you pick the direction to the right.
Like up this way?
Yeah, like to the direct right. Like, hang on, where's the drawing?
Just go everybody, yeah, just like anything
To the right. Because now, what do we do with the Ruiner, right?
Well, he would just jump up these 2 spaces, yeah.
That's technically a move of 2. Alright, so here's the thing, right? So, I wrote this out, and I'm realizing I did not consider double space figures at all. I wrote this out in a way, like if you read the star below, right? It says you must move your figures 1 space in that direction. It says, alright, it says when you attempt to move the figure in this way, and it says, but you can't move because it's a higher or a higher elevation. And it says, and therefore 1 move is not enough to move up elevation. I might have to reword this somehow. So, like, what you're thinking is, like, if the Ruiner would move to the right, like, yeah, both of his ends just move to the right. Like, both, like that. That I could see.
Or would you just take him and, like...
Or maybe move only 1 space. Yeah, only one of his ends. Like, I'm not sure. That's a tough one to like, word.
Yeah, how would he... Yeah, swing him around? No, that'd be weird.
I guess I might have to add an extra phrase in here to say that for like a double space figure, both ends move in the same direction if they're moving sideways.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, the Ruiner would move like this. I guess so for the sake of this, because I didn't think about this, let's play it that way. That like, so if you pick left or right, basically, like the Ruiner is gonna move, both of his ends are gonna move in that direction. All right.
Okay.
But anyway, think about the way you want to move. I'm not sure if it's gonna really alter.
No, let's see. I want everybody. Let's see. Oh, you said a direction.
So like a perpendicular direction that you can move across a hex. I don't know how to spell that out. That's the thing. I don't know how to spell it out better.
Let's all go up.
Yeah,
up and over 1 to the this.
Yeah, like to the upper right, effectively. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move all of your guys first.
I guess go like this.
Yep.
Now he wouldn't be able to.
He can't move, so that's fine.
Yeah, he'd hit the edge and that'd be it.
And that's fine. That's what I have that text for, where it says when you attempt to do it but you can't, it just says okay, fine. He's considered to have moved it even though he didn't actually move. Like it says it right down there, or in the text. You see that?
Yeah.
It says it does not move, but it is considered to have completed it. So it's fine. Ruiner is done. Like he doesn't move. It's clear.
The Extreme Winds don't move the Hedrons, only the Tectonic Shift seems to, right?
Yeah. Extreme Winds only moves figures, I think. Yeah, figures.
Okay.
And the Hedrons aren't figures. Although I could probably also add to say also move the movable Hedrons in that space or in that direction, but I don't know if I care enough.
Maybe it's too much stuff to move.
Yeah.
Is this the one random thing that moves just those?
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like the Tectonic Shift can move the movable Hedrons already. I'd rather not have the Winds move it, although I guess technically they could, and maybe they should. But alright, anyway, I gotta move my guys, now that you've moved. So, well, I guess he goes here, he goes here. He can't, the guy that's in the water can't move because it's up elevation. He goes here, and then Kiora goes here. There, it's that easy.
Is that easy? I like how I wrote Extreme Winds is moving guys is hard.
Well, the double space figures I think are going to be a problem, which I'm going to have to spend more time thinking about that now. But see, it's good. It's good. I did not consider double space figures at all. Like it never crossed my mind, but now I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to think of something. All right. Well, I think we're good. That's all the figures moved by Extreme Winds.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Let me draw a card. I have Bountiful Harvest in my hand. Maybe this is the time I play it. I'll play Bountiful Harvest and I'll remove 2 damage off of Kiora.
Nice.
I also got this other pretty little number that you might not like. Unsummon. get the Phoenixes out. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Or not quite the Shadow Realm, but to the reserve.
Like more like the break room.
Yeah, the break room. They're never leaving, dude. It's infinite break.
I know. Why? Were they gonna call us? Did they call us yet?
Did they call us? And I got Pour Over the Pages. You know, I'll probably just drop this on Kiora for the funsies. Give Kiora +1 toughness while I have 3 or more cards in hand. So it's the Ruiner versus the World.
It is. Yeah.
I'm gonna send. All right, we're gonna go projections.
No, the guys are.
Yeah, right. We're gonna go to projections here. I'm gonna send him here. He's gonna go what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Except this guy can't reach the freaking Ruiner. So guess what? I can't send him there. He's gonna go here instead. And now I can reach him. Okay. And the other one died. That's right. You killed him in 1 shot. Well, I guess I got 2 shots at the Ruiner with these guys. So I'll start with number 1 because we're even ground. So you get your bonus thing, your Eldrazi bonus thing, but you also get -1 because of the -1 toughness sucker.
Yeah. So is otherworldly.
Yeah.
While attacked from non-adjacent creature +2 defense. Yeah. So then
you're rolling 4, I think.
4. Okay.
I only got 1. Trash attack roll. Oh, all right. Then I got the other guy, the damaged one. I'm on high ground, so
yep.
I'll roll 5 with him. I got the bad attack rolls this time. Oh,
so 1.
I got a hit through. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna end, and I'm gonna roll for the Royal. I got a 4. Tectonic Shift. Let's see. What am I gonna do to you? Should I put a static Hedron in front of you? Ooh, this will be fun. Static Hedron. Let's put a static Hedron right there. Go ahead, your turn. Block off the road.
I mean, I could still walk through here. It's just starting to turn into like a choke point.
Yeah,
I can't head to the heel glyph. Yeah. Well,
you could. Wait,
water.
One. Yeah. You could actually walk through the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, could you wait? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I don't think you could make it though. To get both your ends up on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You couldn't. You'd have to start with one of your ends closer, or you'd have to start off in the water or something. You couldn't make it to get both ends up on the road. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do for my turn.
Yeah.
Say 1, 2, 3.
You know, it's funny. You could still engage me. Funny enough, I should have placed that differently, but I'll leave it. I'll learn from my mistake.
Okay, what is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's like he's really this way, I guess.
Oh, that's a level 2 though. You have to stop here at 4.
Oh, it's a level 2.
Yeah, you have to go 5, 6, 7 to really get the whole way up. But you know what you could do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you a trick with double space guys. You could do this, right? I just realized I messed up because I was trying to block you from attacking me, right? So you go 1, 2, 3. This would be technically 4 to go into the water like this, and then 5 to fully get into water like this. Now I don't know if you want to do that, but you could attack me by doing this. I leave that up to you to decide.
Oh, if I was going down here,
You're in the water at level 0, but
yeah, it's like I have no defense.
right. Where instead you can go back to the land and not attack if you want. That's fine.
Yeah, it's like what's even better with that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Okay.
Parked. Let's do the royal.
All right. Royal time.
Extreme winds. Choose one hexagonal directions. Yeah, so you can't push him uphill or nothing.
Correct. You can't push uphill. That's definitely spelled out.
Let's see here. Yeah, like even Kiora I couldn't move up, but I could push.
Yeah, if you're looking to push,
you
you can literally only push her backwards onto this space because everything else is a higher elevation. Or the other space is blocked by my other guys. You can literally only move Kiora backwards, or just pick a direction and she doesn't move.
Yeah, I guess I'd just choose down and to the left, like you just had right. Everybody.
Okay.
Down that way.
Yeah, so your ruiner doesn't move because that's an uphill move.
Yeah, I can't move them.
But all my guys are gonna bump backwards. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Then that's the end of my turn. Where's the turn order tracker?
Oh yeah, did I close it? I may have closed it. Oops. Alright, there it is. Yeah, move it wherever you want, dude. Like, move it out of the way. You can't close it, but you can put your box wherever you want, and it doesn't affect where it's located on my screen. Alright, let me draw a card. Let's see if the ruiner can take on the world. Huh. Alright, I think it's time for me to go Kiora, because I'm starting to feel a little terrified of that ruiner coming over here. So I'm going to flicker. I'm finally going to do Kiora. I'm going to flicker. I can also carry it by waves, but let me flicker and get rid of all these minus toughness first. Oh my gosh. Alright, I can carry by waves as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to carry this guy onto the heel glyph. Let's resummon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oh yeah, hang on, one section, Obi. Yeah. Okay, sorry, my wife just had a quick question.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, where do I want them at? Let's see. Yeah, there's no good way for me to, like, deny you. Oh, yes there is, hang on. So we summon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I'm not going to do Eerie Observation because I don't care what's on top of your deck. I'm going to summon my Leyline Phantoms.
Oh my god.
The whole squad is out now. Hey, you know what? I'll put this guy maybe right here instead. Sure. Alright, cure time. 1, 2. What is this? That's what? 1, 2, 3? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 to go here. Actually, I could go 5 then. 5. I can push the movable Hedron. I don't know if I care. Let's just push it. I'm going to push this over here. Just get it away from me.
Push it real good.
1, 2.
Smacks into the static one, yeah.
Right next to it. And I'll shoot the ruiner. Oh wait, that's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just shoot the ruiner from back here.
Yeah.
With the high ground.
And he's got one of those things, yeah.
So you get 2.
5 plus 2, so 5. So 5 minus 1, 4.
You get 2.
Oh,
you get 2 defense, or 2 defense dice total. You don't get the otherworldly because I'm not a creature.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so it is 2. You're higher than me. Yep.
Yeah, so I rolled my 5. Yeah, you block. Easy block. Easy block.
Yeah. 1.
I will go to the Royal. Let's pop the Royal. That's Noxious Gas again.
Oh my god, my favorite one. Ah!
Let's Let's put.
I now only got one.
You know, at this point, I'm gonna put my minus toughness counter on my Jace projections, and I'm gonna add another one to your Ruiner.
I just
clearly.
added it, so.
Oh, you added it. Okay.
Copy and paste job. Wow, the Ruiner though. Ooh.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
It's better than like a -1 move or something crazy like that. You're like,
I think it's it's less debilitating than -1 move or -1 power, which is why I kind of chose toughness. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. You look at where you put your Kiora, and everything is all shut down. I can't go this way.
I tried. Yeah, I tried to shut you down. You're not touching me.
I can't get past the tree. It's so far away now. Huh. So I'm gonna be the Ruiner. Lash of Tentacles?
I just did that for you. Yeah, I put the damage on my guys already.
Yeah, 1 damage to all adjacent non-Eldrazi creatures. Alright. Yeah. Oh, you got me with these guys though. Yeah, I can't go up to this 2 space.
Right, that's why I put this guy here. This is to prevent you from having 2 spaces adjacent there. Yeah, I was cheeky.
No, yeah, you had to. It's good, man. No, I mean, you know what's up. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to attack this Lantern number 2.
Okay.
So what is it? The Ruiner, its attack is 6.
It's gonna hurt. You might just straight up kill him. Oh, never mind.
Hits.
You might just straight up kill him, but not quite.
Yeah, because they got 4 life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're good. Then that's the end of my turn. It's time for the Royal.
Royal time. 20 tsunami time. Gosh, really? All right, let's I'll dump these guys in the water like that. I keep getting pushed off the road, dude.
Oh, it's a tsunami. Oh, it has to be greater than 20 you choose.
Yes.
I thought it was 20 you choose. I'm like, oh, I get to choose.
Yeah, no, basically greater than 20 means, yeah, you need to have the Royal Mage or Kiora, and you gotta roll a 17 or higher.
Oh, yeah, totally. Okay, so everybody gets kicked into the water.
It's just Kiora and this guy. I moved them into water already. Yep. They were both on the road.
That's it then. End.
All right. Did you
That
bump
was
the turn
third
counter?
tsunami. Yeah, I did. That was the 3rd tsunami.
I think it was. Yeah, we've gotten tsunami and noxious gas a lot so far. It feels like.
He's just third tsunami.
How many? I've rolled noxious gas 4 times right now, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's fun.
Great. I'm gonna go Kiora. I gotta flicker my guys to save their HP. And then I will carry my waves to put my guy back up on the freaking land here.
Yeah, this one.
No, actually, I gotta heal him. Good point. No, the other one though. My projection that was in the water here. I just moved him up to here. And I gotta resummon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will go there. And I don't know where Tweedledum's gonna go. I guess he'll go there. Alright, I gotta blow your brains out. I got Groundswell, it's time. I keep forgetting to play Groundswell. Nice. So I'm gonna use it now, and then I'm gonna put Kiora back up here and shoot the Ruiner. With 8. No, this is gonna be 8. This is nasty.
Yeah,
4.
1 defense.
I got very average. Exactly 50%. Yeah, but you only have 1? Oh my gosh, you roll 1.
Oh my god.
This noxious gas is messing you up.
Or so yeah, that's I'm at 5.
He's up to 5 damage now. Okay, I will end my turn. Let's have fun with the Royal.
Royal.
It's a 4 tectonic shift. All right, do I want extreme winds instead? I'm kind of thinking I might bump that to extreme winds. Not gonna lie.
Wow.
Do I want? Now you know what? I'll use tectonic shift. I guess that's fine. Let's move. I'm gonna move the static Hedron. I'm gonna keep haunting you with it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna move the other one from the water right here. I'm boxing you in.
Yeah, you could with these waterways and stuff really use that to box people in. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But on that note, I'm done. Go ahead. It's turn 14.
It's a static, and that's a static. Those aren't even the movable ones.
Yeah, you can't move them.
Get them out of the way. Yeah.
And you know, so this brings up another point. I might change this one as well to say that tectonic shift can only move a movable Hedron. Because yeah, I can see like this gets really annoying when like you can box people in like this.
Like I'm just thinking of, like if this one was here, I don't know. It's getting pretty crazy. Yeah.
I think I might change this rule so that you can't move static Hedrons. That's another change I think I'll make. But you can move movable Hedrons with it. I think that would be fine. But that's fine. Like I said, we'll just follow the rules for this game. But I'm already seeing things I want to change.
Oh yeah.
But go ahead, do your thing.
And we have the Eldrazi Ruiner attack your Lantern Geist number 2.
All right. Try and take him out.
Oof.
Oh no. That's 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he lives.
Oh, but the the otherworldly.
I did that.
Okay. I was like the tentacle thing at the beginning. Yeah. It's
like that's why you have. That's why I have 3 damage on him right now. Because you just dealt 2 and he had 1 at the start because I preemptively put that on.
Oh, what's this? Senseless Rage. Once per turn, you may
roll
all attack dice.
Oh, we've forgotten that. I should be reminding you.
My attack dice were really good on that one.
Yeah, you're not going to re-roll this. Cause...
Yeah, I'm not. That's essentially...
I mean, unless you really want to try and one-hit KO me by trying to roll 6 skulls or 6 cross weapons here, but that's unlikely. Yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing, though. Actually, let's stop. It doesn't hurt, though. Think about it. I'm just going to flicker him and heal him. So why not try it and try to one-shot me, right?
I just re-roll it.
Yeah, you just re-roll 6 dice. Like, actually, now I'm sitting here thinking about, like, why not do it? Because, like, who cares? Yeah. Like, either because I'm just gonna heal it all off. If you don't kill me right now, I'm just gonna flicker and heal it.
If enchanted creature after seeing, it doesn't have any additional cost or anything.
No, you can just roll. It's just right. I might not take 2 damage, but what's the difference? Like, I either die or I'm gonna be full health on my next turn. Yeah. So now I blocked it all instead, but it's fine. It makes no difference ultimately.
Alright, Royal time.
12.
Elemental animation.
Ooh.
Single space evergreen tree. Elemental token under your control.
So there's 2 trees. There's the one that's closer to your spawn and the one that's right next to me. Which you could use to grab the high ground and knock me out, actually.
What? Oh, like just move that one here?
Like you can move him there. Yeah.
And then, what do I roll for?
They have a base power of 3, so you'd roll 4 because of high ground.
Okay. Yeah, so do
that
combat.
See if I get killed by a tree. Oh, no, I didn't get killed by a tree. It's close.
No. Revenge of the Tree. And then now he stops being a tree.
Yeah, now it's no longer a token. Now it's just a regular old tree.
Then that ends my turn.
All right.
Ooh, 10-14.
Turn 15. You just concluded turn 14.
Oh,
Ooh, I got Predatory Strike. I'm gonna put that on Kiora right now. I'll flicker Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and legitimately, I'm just gonna summon them in the same spot. So I'll just leave them where they are. Just heal them, basically. We shoot the Ruiner with 6 this time because of Predatory. Oh my gosh, I think you just died.
Gosh, dude. Oh.
That one defense.
Yeah.
That one defense. Holy crap. Alright, he's gone. I'm gonna roll my Royal just for fun. I want to see what it was. 14.
Yeah, let's see.
That would have been another noxious gas.
Oh my god.
That would have been 0 defense Eldrazi.
Wow. 0 defense Eldrazi. Yeah, you cut through it like butts. Yeah.
Wow, dude. All right, GG's. So it took us 15
Game,
turns.
dude.
Turn 15 is when that game concluded. I definitely like how things change on the map very often. I really like the Royal. This is a lot of fun. I look forward to rolling it every
I
time.
think you have a really good map with the road tiles and everything. Like, I even think about that +3 move on the road tile, like where you could be like as soon as you touch it, you could run around the whole thing. It's so crazy.
Yeah. It's unfortunately the road bonus isn't super useful considering how short the sections are, but yeah, it's mildly useful. Like it'll come in handy sometimes.
Yeah, like I bet some games you'd see people running up and down these road spaces and jumping off the water because of the tsunami. Like it just seems like some kind of game, like roller coaster game, or I don't know, like something at a water park. Like run down the way and you get splashed and you jump in and you get back online.
Knocked in the water all the time, dude.
The whole place is a line ride. Yeah. How long you been in line for? 3 hours? Okay. You know it's a hot day, right?
GG's.
Yeah, very cool.
What I will tell you, Shinobi, just straight up, like, for the way you played the game, summoning on the first turn was not a good idea, if you ask me. And maybe you realized that as we were playing. I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, I guess not. I thought it would be good to, like, start establishing my spots on the board, but... I don't know, then I got stuck or something. Yeah, I don't know.
You established spots in the middle of nowhere, yeah. Yeah, generally, especially for a map like this, you're probably not summoning on the first turn unless, like, like I'm Kiora, like I have the flickering guys who can do stuff when I summon them, and then I can just, recall them. But generally, for most AOTP maps, you don't often summon on the first turn, dude. And like this one is kind of, I got another one where it's like maybe if you summon or if you spawn on this on this space, you could drop a guy on the row space first turn, which is kind of useful. Like if you were to put Kiora here or Chandra here, and then summon the Ruiner up here first turn, like that would have been probably pretty good. But for the most part, like this is just like my general like train of thought for most maps. Again, not every map, but most maps, is that you're probably not summoning on the first turn, or it's usually not a good idea to summon on the first turn.
Oh yeah.
Because it's kind of like, you're not summoning under like key positions, like you're just kind of putting them in the middle of nowhere.
No, that's what happened. Yeah, that Ruiner didn't go anywhere.
Like you were very handcuffed, and I could tell. Because like, you're just like running Chandra around, like trying to figure out what to do, and it's like, because like your Phoenixes were close enough, like they were okay, but the Ruiner was very out of position. Like his 5 move and being double spaced, like he's too hard to move around. Like you got to summon him like really close to the enemy, and you didn't do that. Your Phoenixes did okay. Like they got in and attacked, so they did well enough. And you can get away with that with them and the Firecats because they have flying and 6 move, or the Firecats have 7 move. But Ruiner especially, just kind of like a note for something for you to consider is like summon him when he could be within 5 spaces of the guy that you're trying to kill, maybe even less than 5 spaces ideally.
Oh yeah.
But that aside, what did you think of how the game went otherwise?
No, it's a good map. Yeah, so we're just trying to kill each other. So I think that works out. I mean, there's enough stuff to interact with, like the water and the 2 glyphs. The tree really messed me up too, which was interesting because I started on that X as opposed to that other one. It's like as soon as I got behind that tree. Well, the tree was somewhere else before, wasn't it?
Yeah, I put the tree there because my first roll, the tree starts right here. I think it started right here. I can't remember. Dang it.
Yeah.
It was somewhere on one of these few hexes, like around here. Yeah, and then because I rolled the elemental animation as my first royal roll.
Yeah.
And that's when I moved it, and I just couldn't attack you because it only has a range of 1. Yeah, so that's how the tree ended up there, because I moved it there, and not because of bad map design.
That alone. Chandra didn't know where to go, and then the tree, and then as soon as she, she like walked. You imagine walking through a path, and then all of a sudden you turn around, and it was like closed off. You're like, whoa. Like it's going like through the emergency exit. It's like, oh, you can't go back out this way.
Yep.
You're like, ah. So yeah, I thought that was actually kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think it'd be better with more people because it'd be more royal happening. The royal would happen more frequently, right? There'd be more change or permutations.
It just happens once per player turn. Actually, it doesn't matter how many people are playing. It's always at the end of any player's turn you roll for the royal, and then it doesn't change the frequency.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I guess you're right.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like like if I take it, like, so 4 turns, right? If there's 4 players, each player takes 1 turn. The royal triggers 4 times. If it's just you and me, like I take 2 turns, you take 2 turns. That's still 4 turns, and the royal still triggers 4 times on. Yeah, so the royal wouldn't trigger any more or less based on the number of players.
Yeah, I would say like for each opponent do this. Yeah, otherwise then that would be the case.
Yeah, the royals is at the end of every player's turn. Like, so at the end of each player's turn. At the end of your turn, you roll it. So yeah, doesn't matter who's alive. I guess technically it still works even if a player is, like, if all of their figures are dead. Mm-hmm. And that's probably something I should consider for, like, if it's a 4-player game, right? Like 2 versus 2. If one guy is completely eliminated, I mean, that's probably just going to be the win con anyway, so maybe I don't have to worry about that. Like, the win con will just be destroy all of one player's army, because I think that's a pretty good way to do the win con for it.
Oh yeah, man. No, I like what you came up with so far. So we'll have to keep playing around with that and see. I'm curious to see what you're gonna change with the noxious gas here.
Well, yeah. So back to those. I think we saw all the powers trigger at least once, right? Yeah.
We did a tectonic shift. We did extreme winds. We did elemental animation. We did the noxious geyser. And we did the tsunami, yeah.
I feel like they all triggered at least twice, right?
I think you got, and the tsunami 3 times. So
yeah.
I think you got enough mix with like where you have 5 different things.
Yeah, there's 5. Yep. And I feel like there's plenty. I almost settled with 4, but I felt like 4 wasn't quite enough. Yeah. So 5 seems better. Maybe I'll try and think of a 6th one, but I don't know. That might be a bit of work.
Yeah, then that really opens it up to a lot. I don't know. I think you got it pretty much covered. Yeah, extreme winds and elemental animation. Yeah. I don't know really what else you'd change. And then you have to think of how it would interact with the map and everything.
Right.
So what you saying for the water these water tiles? These are special ones made up. I think of these new now that Renegade's don't they have like water packs or something?
I think they do. Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean it's such a good time to be I guess a HeroScaper or what you think of, like all this new stuff.
It's a good time to be an AOTP fan, dude. Yeah. Because they're coming out with HeroScape that we can convert.
Yeah, HeroScape terrain.
No, so what these water tiles are is it's literally going to be like the AOTP cardboard, but it's going to be a side that's literally nothing but water.
Oh.
So what we have, Shinobi here, what we have, and I'll explain to you. Arcanus already has designed these. He's designed boards, right? They're double-sided boards, just like the Innistrad ones. Yeah. But instead of being sand on one side and black on the other, these are grass on one side and water on the other.
Yeah, no, it's so cool.
But so why this might look a little weird though is because he's come out. Arcanus has also designed. They're like gender benders, kind of. Oh, you know what? Did I design this map wrong? No, I didn't. No, this is designed right. Okay, good.
So the blue partition, the section that's all blue on this, is supposed to be the same it's the same outline as one of those cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, it's a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Like it's literally an entire cardboard like AOTP cutout. Like the whole all the hexes. Yeah, yeah. It's like a flat cardboard. Like that's again, we're designing this like we want this. Of course, it's gonna work on Roll20, but we're designing this so that you can literally create all of the stuff yourself in real life, and it's going to work on your table at home.
There it is then.
So like these are even the grass tiles. Like these aren't grass Heroescape tiles, but it's represented on Roll20 by grass Heroescape tiles. But it's literally shoot, I don't have it. Yeah, but it's an actual AOTP cardboard, and then it's a flip, and then you can flip it over, and it's water on the other side. But what I was getting at with that was we have gender bender pieces, which will allow you to link the grass side with the water side to make it compatible. Because I don't know if you tried it, and I'm gonna be on a small tangent here, but have you tried linking?
It only goes one way.
Yeah.
Like they didn't think
You can't.
about how to make it go both ways.
Yeah, you can't link the Shadows over Innistrad, like the black side with the sand side. You can't do that. It will never. So yeah, Arcanus designed a piece. It's like a single strip of grass hexes that will link the 24 side, the grass side with the water side. And of course, we're coming out with 4 boards, which is why like we have a grass corner, or 2 grass corners and 2 water corners, because we have 4 boards.
Is that zipper or
What's that?
thing? Is that zipper or that thing included in here? The width of it?
Yeah, the gender benders. Yeah, the gender benders are actually one hex big. So that's what like this. Where's my drawing tool? Damn it. Where's the drawing tool? Measure. I'll just use measure. Whoops. Wait, measure. Wait, line. I don't care. Just let me measure. Go away. So it's this. Yeah, you can see my line, right?
Yeah.
It's this. Like there's a gender bender piece it's 1 hex long, and it allows basically the 2 pieces to merge. Like this gender bender piece can fuse on this side with the grass, and then on the other side with the water.
Yeah, that's
so
really
it's the same thing here. And what we have up here though, so on the vertical side, right, like the up and down, it's actually like a bunch of 3 hexes. So like you have these 2 here is one of the gender benders, and then there's a single hex that also like it's these 3 combined.
Okay.
And then on down the line. I'd have to show you the design, or maybe we did show you, but Arcanus designed it. And again, it's like a strip of it's basically like a strip of 3 hexes going vertically is what the gender bender vertical is. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain on Roll20 considering where I'm using literal Heroescape hexes to represent it, but we have it gauged out, we have it engineered out, and we think it's going to work on an IRL table. We hope, I guess, at this point.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
But anyway, Shinobi, and I'm still running my mouth, but what I'm thinking, so for Tectonic Shift, as we kind of briefly discussed, where we wanted to move a single hex Hedron, I think I'm going to make the static Hedron still immovable, and I might change that so that you can only move a movable Hedron to any grass space.
Yeah, because like why I didn't know if in different versions of the map you had only static or only movable or only one or not the other or 2. It seems like now you have 2 static, 2 movable, so at least just make the movable ones more interactive or
Well, the movable ones are interactive because you can push them. Like, they're movable because you can push them at any time with your figures, like, as long as you walk next to them. You know that from the Hedron alignment scenario. Like, most of that still works here. Like, you can still shoot them. Yeah. You can still push them with your figures. There's just no alignment points. There's no alignment scenario happening. It's like you don't have to push them onto a specific point, and nobody loses if the Hedrons get destroyed. Like, they're just there, and you can do whatever you want with them. You can ignore them, whatever. But they're still there also to deny summons. Like, it's still, the purple zones are still there to tell you that you can't summon. But yeah, I think moving the static Hedrons is kind of devastating. Like, the way I kind of boxed you in is kind of nasty.
Oh my god, yeah.
Where at least with the movable Hedrons, you can choose to push them away. But so on that note, I'm probably going to say here, move a single hex. You know, I'm going to change that right now. Move a single hex, movable Hedron. Hang on. Movable Hedron. Or empty sand tile there. On any at level 1 empty grass space. Alright. Extreme Winds, I feel like that could stay as is. I gotta do something about double space though.
Double space figure, yeah. Who knew? Who thought? Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, you just have to change the language.
Here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll put something.
Yeah, move each of your figures one space.
Something for double space rules. There, I typed that in there. I'll handle that at some point.
Yeah.
Elemental animation. The tree, like that's cute enough. I think that can remain, right? That seems all right.
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah,
I gotta change the wording.
Token under your control. Yeah, move and attack with it. And it's like, yeah, then it's done. It's like, because remember, I was like, when does this end?
So until the start of the next player's turn, next player's turn. There, it's that easy. That's all it takes. There, I changed it, right? So now it makes more sense. Until the start of the next player's turn, it becomes an elemental token under your control. You may move and attack with it. Boom. All right. Confusion fixed, I think.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, that's why you keep working at it. Noxious gas. All right. So you plays a -1 toughness, and then the other player places.
Yeah. Each. Then in turn order. Each player places a. How do we gotta word this? All right, a -1 toughness counter on one of the army cards, and on one of their army cards in play, right? So you'll see the wording after I'm done.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, magic.
So, alright, you must place a -1 toughness counter on one of your armor cards in play. Then, in turn order, each player, I guess I should put each other player, right?
Yeah.
So it's not, like, so we know it's not the same guy nicking his own figure again. Each other player, okay. So then, in turn order, each other player places a -1 toughness counter on one of their army cards in play. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Like that.
There you go. Oh man, that's gonna be a different game already.
Yeah, it would have helped you a lot, or at least a reasonable amount.
Right away. Yeah. Tsunami.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm just moving this up a little bit. All right. Tsunami, I think, can remain. I don't know. Would you like to see any changes out of Tsunami? I think it was fine.
Yeah, it's like, it really is only if you're on the road space you're gonna get. Yeah.
Well, the roads are pretty powerful though. Like, I think the roads are the strongest points on the map, considering, like, look at all my guys. Like, I was floating around the road pretty often.
Yeah. No, then leave it the way it is. Yeah, we'll keep playing around with it.
I mean, is there anything else you wanted to see out of it? Like, you must have ideas. You sat here and pondered. What did you want? What would you like to see change?
Yeah, no, I think that's good because I always think about how like a tsunami would work or a wave. I still think about the breakdown of my other, what was it, Chandra Hydromancer card and stuff. So no, I mean that's a good representation of a tsunami effect. Yeah,
I think it's pretty decent.
No, it definitely does it. So, and it does it in such a way that's not too crazy or wild or unforgiving or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I like it, dude. Yeah.
And then greater than 20, which can only happen if you roll a 17. Actually, you have to roll basically an 18, 19, or 20 as Kiora or as someone who has the Merfolk Royal Mage. And then you get to choose any one of the effects, but only one effect, of course, to activate for that turn. Which I didn't get to do that this turn, unfortunately. This run.
Yeah, you didn't get a chance to do that.
Yeah, I never rolled high enough.
I rolled 20, but you're like, no, it has more than 20.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's a cool effect for Kiora or the Royal Mage to be able to do that. Yeah. So, no.
It's a 20% chance. Yeah. There's literally there's 5 effects, so it's a 20% chance for each one to trigger on each turn. That's kind of why I can't make, like, ideally I would make 20 be like, hey, choose whatever you want, but then tsunami has a smaller chance of occurring. It has a 15%. But do you think that's fair that we can leave tsunami at 15% and keep all the others at 20% chance to trigger, and just say, hey, 20 or higher, you get to choose. So like you get that cool moment of like a nat 20 being like the yes, I get to. Or maybe I'll switch, like maybe to make noxious gas less likely to occur so much. I could make noxious gas the 17 through 19 and put tsunami on 13 through 16.
It's up to you. No, I don't really care. I mean, I figure it's all pretty much the same. Yeah, because
that's what I'm trying to think. Is like, is one of these like way more powerful? Like noxious gas, I think was more powerful when I could choose when to put it on your card. But now that we've changed it, I don't think it's going to be nearly as bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as crazy.
So like, do any of these stand out as being like way more powerful than the others to you?
No, these are all pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're sweet, dude. Yeah. Extreme winds and everything. Yeah. You just move in a figure. It's like, no LEAs. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see like what how that goes, like especially like when I had Chandra up in that northern area with like nothing going on. It's like, oh, you have a couple a couple winds in a favorable direction or something. It could change a lot. Who knows? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. So no, I'll have to play around with it some more. So
maybe I'm gonna think about it, but maybe I will change tsunami and just say it's a 17 through 19, which means it statistically will happen less than the others. Because I do feel like I like the idea of like, hey, if you get the nat 20, it's like, sure, why wouldn't you be able to pick? Like, you should be able to. It's just that right currently everything, because there's 5 effects, excluding of course the greater than 20, choose one of the 5 effects. But other than that, there's only 5 effects, and so for all of them to be even, it has to be a 20% chance for each one, because that adds up to 100%, right?
Right.
So it's like in order to make one of those, in order to make just a natural D20 by itself, to give anybody a chance instead of just Kiora and the Merfolk Royal Mage a chance to choose one, we'd have to take 5% away from one of the other ones, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I mean it definitely changes a lot. But yeah, I wonder, would people like that more, that they would have a chance to be able to have access to, but they don't. But flavor-wise, yeah, they don't have control of the royal, like the Royal Mage or Kiora probably would.
Right, like the Merfolk can sense the royal or whatever. Like that's something in the lore, at least that I read online. So I took this is kind of my attempt to roll with that.
Think about like in order to do the Eldrazi Ruiner scenario, well, you need to have the Eldrazi Ruiner there. Maybe Kiora or the Merfolk Royal Mage would have to be used in this scenario, or I don't know, or it's an optional one at least. Yeah.
But that's kind of the reason for the whole. If you control a Merfolk creature or a Kiora Planeswalker, you can choose to add 3. But you can choose to add 3 from your roll. You can choose to add 3 to your roll. All right, there.
Yeah, the add or -3 though. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably too powerful, and yeah, the -3 again, mostly because there's not really much precedent for it, and I didn't really want to cross that bridge right now. It just felt too annoying for me to like try and spell it out in a better way.
No, totally. So. Cool, bro. No, thanks so much for playing tonight. Happy Friday, some Friday Night Magic, playing the Royal scenario. So definitely felt the effects of the Zendikar's immune response.
Yeah, it actually, the map definitely got changed around.
Awesome. 15 turns. Yeah, we did a lot.
Right. That's the thing. 15 turns means the Royal triggered 15 times. Like on average, each of these would have triggered 3 times. It's kind of cool.
Which, about what happened.
Yeah, they all triggered at least twice, I believe. So it was pretty close to.
About changing that 5%. Yeah, that does change quite a lot. So
I don't know if it changes a lot, but it might be cool just to be like, the nat 20 should feel good to roll, where it kind of doesn't. Like it's just tsunami.
Well, because it's still your turn. Yeah, it's your turn. So maybe you can control or see that the weather is turning in a way. I don't know. Yeah, that you have control over the fact. Yeah, who knows? Whatever. You're planeswalkers. Just have fun. It's cardboard.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not. I'll think about it. I'm less
Yeah.
inclined to do it, although I kind of want to. It's just it bugs me that
I
I'd
know.
have to have one of the effects at a base 15% activation rate.
No, leave it with Kiora and play test this Kiora a couple more times so you can see how it is.
Yeah, we'll have to play another round sometime soon.
Cool, man. Well, no, thanks again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump off if that's
Yeah,
cool. And
that's fine, dude.
no,
I appreciate your
appreciate
time.
you
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, it was such a great time. No, great, dude. It's definitely been a couple days.
Yeah, well, it's been the holidays, so of course. But we'll be in touch, dude. We'll get another playtest in maybe, I don't know if about before the new year, but maybe after at minimum.
No, yeah, we'll see. I'm in touch. All right, take care, brother.
Yeah, have a good night, Shinobi. Take it easy.
You too. Take care.